welcome you all to UNACO Residential School at Chanung, Imphal East. An exclusive co-education residential school located on a sprawling 50-acre campus will be affiliated to CBSE New Delhi. First academic session will begin in April 2023 for classes 4 to 8. Hurry up for registration.
Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Chief of Army Staff of India General Manoj Pandey to visit Manipur on August 18 to inaugurate matches for Durand Cup and state. Hello, a very good afternoon. You're watching the MAMI TV English News in focus with me, CHENGLEINGANBI KHAIDEM. The news in detail. To inaugurate the matches of Durand Cup to be played in Manipur, Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Chief of Army Staff of India General Manoj Pandey will arrive in the state on August 18. The 131st editions of Durand Cup will begin at VYBK Stadium in Kolkata on August 16, organized by Indian Armed Forces. The tournament will be co-hosted by Kolkata, Guwahati and Imphal. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh and Chief of Army Staff of India General Manoj Pandey will inaugurate the matches of the tournament to be played in Imphal on August 18. A total of 20 Indian clubs will compete in the tournament to be played in 4 groups. Matches for Team Neroka FC and Rao FC of Imphal, Hyderabad FC, Chennaiyin FC and Army Red FD will play at Kamanla Park Main Stadium Imphal from August 18 to September 5 for Group C. Neroka FC, also known as Imphal Derby, will compete with Rao FC in the first match for the 10 matches to be played in Imphal. Meanwhile, the beautification process for Kamanla Park Main Stadium Imphal is underway for the tournament by the Youth Affairs and Sports Department under the supervision of Government of Manipur. Notably, Chief Minister N. Biren and Chief of Staff of Eastern Command and Chairman of Durand Cup Organizing Committee, Lieutenant General K.K. Repsalt, unveiled 3 trophies of Durand Cup in an event held at City Convention Center on July 25. Hamar MP has lauded Chief Minister N. Biren for setting up a medical institution at the hill areas of the state by Chief Minister N. Biren and Prime Minister Narendra Modi for the welfare of people in hill areas. In a letter to Chief Minister N. Biren by Hamar MP Hamararam Regent Fairjal, they expressed appreciation for setting up medical college in Churachandpur district, adding that establishment of quality educational institution has been a long-standing issue for the people of Churachandpur. The undertaking has raised the expectations and hope of the people. The Hamar Students Association HSA General Headquarters extended support to any developmental and progressive undertakings of the government, it added. Security measures in the state have been tightened for the upcoming Independence Day celebration. A combined team of Thoubal Commando and Thoubal Police, led by Additional Superintendent of Police, Thoubal District, Wangkhomba Okramcha, under the supervision of Superintendent of Police, Thoubal District, Jogesh Chandra Haubism, conducted cordon and search operation at Khangabok New Bazaar this morning from 4:30 to 6 a.m. Around 60 houses were searched and 167 individuals were verified during search operation. Meanwhile, a team of Imphal West Commando conducted a house-to-house search at Moirangkhom, including Chingakham Leirak, Chingakham Laikai and Yaskut Hiruhanba Leirak this morning from 6:30 a.m. to 8:15 a.m. In the search operation, around 120 houses and 150 individuals, including 1 bailout, were verified. However, there is no report of detention. Here we have a short commercial break. Please stay tuned for more update.
Yaithokjare, Salaicha Pibarel Punsi Marup SPPM Manipurna, Miamda, Kariguma Wafam Amakhanganjari, Madudi, Lakadari Bachajat, 12th August 2022, Friday Yaifaraba Numit Asida, Pangtokani Haina Tawzarambadu, Karigumba, Kudongchadaba Amalay Badagi, Yaithokjabagaloinana, Lakadari Bachahi Asigi, 23rd October, Thabum, Nomaizing Numit Asida Oina Pangtokjaragani Haina, SPPM Central Committee Mifam Amakauduna, Kupna Khanajara matungda miyamda pauzal ama pijari khudongchadaba asigidamak pukchel chauraba leibak miyamna ngakpinaba hanna nolokchari pauzenjariba wahingbam premananda meitai secretary SPPM Manipur.
Welcome back again after the break. Former West Bengal Governor and National Democratic Alliance NDA candidate Jagdeep Dhankar will take oath as the next Vice President of India today. President Draupadi Murmu will administer the oath of office to the elected Vice President of India, Jagdeep Dhankar, at Rashtrapati Bhavan. Dhankar was elected as the Vice President on August 6. He defeated the opposition's Margaret Alva to emerge as a winner. On August 7, Chief Election Commissioner Rajiv Kumar and Election Commissioner Anup Chandra Pandey jointly signed the certification of the elections of Jagdeep Dhankar as the next Vice President of India. The BJP-led NDA candidate won the elections comfortably with 528 votes against Margaret Alva's 182. The Vice President is also the ex-officio chairman of the Rajya Sabha. Dhankar secured 74.36%. He has the highest winning margin in the last 6 vice presidential elections held since 1997. Congress leader Rahul Gandhi today slammed Prime Minister Narendra Modi over his black magic remarks, saying he must stop lowering the dignity of the Prime Minister post by talking about such superstitious things. Rahul Gandhi's attack came a day after Prime Minister Narendra Modi lashed out at the Congress for wearing black clothes on August 5 in protest against price rise, saying those who believe in Kala Jadoo will never be able to win the trust of the people again. Attacking him, Rahul Gandhi asked if the Prime Minister was unable to see inflation or unemployment in the country. Addressing a function in Panipat via video conferencing to dedicate the second-generation ethanol plant worth 900 crore rupees, Prime Minister Modi had said that on August 5th they saw how some people tried to spread black magic and those people think that by wearing black clothes they can endure despondency. Meanwhile, the Congress hit back at the Prime Minister over his Kala Jadoo black magic remark, saying while the country wants him to talk about their problems, but Jumla GV kept saying just anything. India recorded a total of 16,299 new COVID-19 cases in the last 24 hours. This took the total tally of COVID-19 cases to 4.41 crore, while the active cases decreased to 1.25 lakh according to the data updated by the Union Health Ministry. The death count climbed to 5.26 lakh with the new fatalities. The active cases comprise 0.29% of the total infections, while the national COVID-19 recovery rate was recorded at 98.53%, the Health Ministry said. The daily positivity rate was also recorded at 4.58%, while the weekly positivity rate at 4.85%. Meanwhile, with 19,431 having recovered in the last 24 hours, the number of people who have recuperated from the disease surged to 4.35 crore, while the case fatality rate was recorded at 1.20%. On the other hand, according to the ministry, 207.29 crore doses of COVID vaccine have been administered in the country under the nationwide COVID-19 vaccination drive. Mizoram and Assam will hold chief minister level talks in New Delhi later this month or early September to find an amicable solutions to the interstate border dispute, according to an official statement. The development came a day after the two northeastern states held a ministerial level discussions to resolve the decades-old boundary dispute. Two Assam Minister Atul Bora and Ashok Singhal on Wednesday met Mizoram Chief Minister Joram Thanga and discussed the border issue. During the meeting with Assam Minister Joramthanga spoke to his counterpart in the neighboring state Himanta Biswa Sarma and both agreed to have Chief Minister level talks in Delhi in the last part of August or early September, the statement said. Joramthanga told the visiting Assam Minister that his government would make efforts to amicably resolve the border disputes. He laid emphasis on the importance of mutual trust and understanding between the two states. The Chief Minister said the border disputes between Mizoram and Assam can't be resolved overnight or at one time, but measures should be taken to find solutions to the problem step by step. Now let's recap the headlines once again. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, Chief of Army Staff of India, General Manoj Pandey to visit Manipur on August 18 to inaugurate matches for Durand Cup. That's the end for now. Keep watching MAMI TV News for more update.
Yaithokjare, Salaicha Pibarel Punsi Marup SPPM Manipurna, Miamda, Karigumba Wafam Ama Khanganjari, Madudi, Lakadari Bachechat, 12th August 2022, Friday Yaifaraba Numit Asida, Pangtokani Haina Tawzarambadu, Karigumba, Kudongchada Ba Ama Laibadagi, Yaithokjabagaloinana, Lakadari Bachahi Asigi, 23rd October, Thabum, Nomaizing Numit Asida Oina Pangtokjaragani Haina, SPPM Central Committee Mifam Ama Kauduna, Kupna Khanajara matungda miyamda pauzal ama pijari khudongchadaba asigidamak pukchel chauraba leibak miyamna ngakpinaba hanna nolokchari pauzenjariba wahingbam premananda meitai secretary SPPM Manipur.